What's going on, guys? Today we have a delivery coming, and just in time we also got our Titan attachments pallet fork adapter for the John Deere, which is a very cool setup. I already had forks, so this should make loading and unloading shipments way easier. And some of the companies actually require you, obviously, to have a way of unloading this stuff. So driver called just a couple minutes ago and he should be here any second. Alright guys, that went smoothly. We got it off the trailer, and what do we have here? Well, it's actually a complete full floor pan for the 69 Camaro we have in the shop. We don't have a whole lot of time to look at right now. Let's get it in the garage and we'll check it out. Well, that works amazing. I should have had that years ago. We'll get this unboxed and check this thing out. I did look underneath. This crate, as you can see, is kind of rickety and is pretty much falling apart. So, but as far as damage to the item, it looks pretty good. I looked underneath and you can see where the forks skid past some of the sheet metal, but it doesn't appear to be damaged at all. So far, so good. We got the top pulled off here. Now we can get a good look at this floor pan. It looks pretty good so far. I'm hoping where they notched everything works out proper for that, for the Detroit Speed mini tubs. It's supposed to. We need to throw one in there and check it out. But so far it looks pretty good. It looks like they might have it in weld through primer. I think. I don't think that's bare metal. Maybe it is. I'm not real sure. This is definitely weld through primer. but they assemble these together in Florida. And yeah, so far the pallet definitely could have been a little bit better. It got broke up pretty good in shipment. Originally it looks like it had a railing all the way around it, and this is pretty much how it came. There's a piece of the railing down here laying loose. This whole side here is missing, but the floor pan itself seemed to survive with very minimal damage. These things always get bent around a little bit, and you know, you can see a little bit like that little ear there bent and some waviness through there, but you always have to bend them around, tweak them, and you got to clamp all that together to re-weld it anyway, so no big deal there. Also got our seat platforms to go on top there. Your seats actually bolt onto. These can't really be installed into until you put the floor pan in the car, or else you can't really get to these plates to weld them, and it's just easier without them. These go on later and actually weld to that and to the inner rocker. So we have that, and we also have the blanked out firewall here. As you can see, there is no holes here for the heater. So we're doing vintage air in this car, but this is a new floor pan. The new toe boards are all new. This will actually go right here. So from the firewall seam all the way down, as you can see, all the way back to the tail pan, it'll be all brand new sheet metal, which will make a really nice clean job. Now we need to get this mess cleaned up. We got all this cardboard that came off the top of it, and the seat platforms were in boxes. So, and then we need to get this crate. We don't need this crate anymore. So we really need to get all this mess cleaned up so we can have more room in here. Room's always an issue, no matter how big your shop is. We did get one more thing in. It should make this part of the job easier for moving around. Let's get this door up and check it out. We already had our forks here, as you saw earlier. We got this fork adapter. Now in these boxes we have fork extensions. So let's get this thing opened up, check them out. These things are going to be really nice, really handy. I actually wish I had these when I unloaded that floor pan. These forks did it, but these would have did it a lot easier. Let me get these pulled out here. It's definitely going to take two hands. These are a little bit heavy, and we'll get them thrown up on the tractor and just see how it looks. Now we're getting serious. These things just slide on. The hook goes in the back, keep them from sliding off as you pull on it. I think these are 84 inches. Let's grab a tape measure. Yep, 7 feet long. Nice. That'll make moving stuff like this around, even that body over there, the 69 Camaro body, barely see it there. But moving this stuff around, and even like motors like this, it's a lot easier to stretch out, have your fork over and put a strap or chain around and move that stuff around, and have the bucket right there in your way. Ready for work. Get the floor pan unloaded off the pallet, get the pallet out of here to save some room, and there is the car it's going in. Obviously it's backwards, it needs to be spun around, but it's looking good. Next step, get this over on the lift. We can't do it quite right yet. We still have some stuff going on, but get this over on the lift. We have some steel in there to do an X brace, and we'll get this floor cut out and make room for all the new sheet metal. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day.